La verdad es que está súper bien esta primera parte o esta introducción del primer episodio. Porque empieza ya como es la serie, o sea, ya empieza con acción y todo eso. Y me gusta que hayan puesto la cabecera de Juego de Tronos de la serie, me la hayan puesto también en el juego. La verdad es que la música, me encanta esta música de la cabecera. Y la cabecera está muy bien hecha, y me gusta. Que la hayan adaptado a la forma del juego y la pongan. La verdad es que se lo han currado un montón. Hierro desde el hielo, episodio 1. Oigo la música esa de la cabecera y es que tengo una ganas de que saquen siguiente temporada y empezar a verla. Tierra de los Forester, el camino real. Eso es lo que poseo. Pero yo quiero mirar hacia adelante.
Blood.
A que han matado a su tío.
Fresh.
Vamos. Vale, ahí no hay nada que mirar. Aquí sí.
That's father's car.
Es de su padre, no es de su tío.
Lord Bolton better give us fucking titles for this.
Winter may be common, but at least still have his bacon.
Yo creo que no deberíamos acercarnos más porque nos van a ver. Pero como no dice tampoco otra opción que hacer. Vale, ahora.
Move along, boy. There's nothing for you here.
Father.
I said move on.
I'm going to kill you.
Is that so? You can try if you like, and then we'll feed you to the pigs.
Get off my land!
This is Bolton land now, boy. Lord Bolton is the new Warden of the North. I reckon he'd like a proper lordly sword like that.
Pelea,
I'll
pelea.
have that sword, boy.
Come get it, you bastard.
Corre, corre.
Alright. Finish this fucking pig farmer.
Mierda, la espada. La teníamos que proteger. Tenemos que hacer eso. Cógelo, cógelo. El hacha
They
mejor.
are a pig farmer.
El hacha. Bien, bien, bien. Ahora el siguiente. El rastrillo. Corre el rastrillo. Corre, corre. estoy dando, le estoy dando, le estoy dando, le estoy dando, le estoy dando.
Mercy! Please! I beg of you! I have a family! They'll never survive without me! I have no quarrel with you! No, please! Lord Whitehill will see you hang for this! That much I promise.
Había que matarlo, porque si lo dejas ir, seguramente te matan a ti. Y mira lo que le han hecho al padre, o sea, había que hacerlo.
Father?
Garrett, you survived. Your sister. Oh, she hid. I tried to stop them.
No.
I'll kill the men who did this.
La fortaleza de la casa Forrester. Ironrat. No sé cómo se pronuncia eso.
It's Garrett! Get the Castellan! Tell him his nephew survived!
Garrett!
I was too late. They were already dead.
Bring the Maester! Meet us in the Great Hall! Quickly!
Two Whitehill soldiers?
And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Thank you, Maester.
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg. Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you.
They attacked me. I had no choice but to defend myself.
Of course. And we can't let the Whitehills just walk all over us. These maggots ought to help prevent infection. Hold the wound open for me, would you?
Yes, cazo. Da un poco, da mucho asco,
These are dark days, I fear. To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Our house will never fall.
By the gods, let's hope you're right. The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now, although he is young and altogether unprepared to lead. Right. This might hurt a bit.
Bueno, prefiero que duela
Will you?
a que ponga gusanos ahí.
I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen.
Roderick had already fallen. There was nothing we could do.
Although I'd imagine Lord Forrester would sacrifice himself to save anyone from his house, high or low. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg.
Sí, parece ser que sí.
Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
Vale, y tenemos el asiento del señor. Tenemos que encontrar a su tío para darle el mensaje de Lord Forrester.
The Ironwood Grove.
Vale, vamos a seguir inspeccionando porque no se puede pasar para allá, vale. Hay que dar la vuelta. Como muchos sabéis, a mí me gusta mirar todo.
An Ironwood shield.
The strongest wood in the known world. You seem to be favouring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maester Ortengrin. Look, I'll show you. Mirror. Still in King's Landing, I suppose. Although, I wonder if they'll bring her home. Talia and Ethan. I suppose Lord Ethan now. Asher. Exiled to Essos, unfortunately. Lady Forrester. She's always been kind to me. Treated me like I was a Forrester myself. Ryan. Never easy being the fourth-born son. Lord Forrester. It was an honour to squire for him. Gregor the Good.
Falta este.
Roderick. He was our best warrior by far.
Está interesante, es interesante esto. Porque así puedes mirar y enterarte bien, o recordar y todo eso. No, espera. Aquí. Bueno, vamos a continuar.
I may be mistaken. You do seem able to put weight on it. Rather cute little creatures, aren't they?
Y
Yes.
no sabía que había gusanos. No. Es que no le quiero enseñar la espada a él.
I just wanted to ask you. Why do the Whitehills hate the Forresters?
I think it's safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long as anyone can remember. I don't doubt someone killed someone, which led to more killings of someones, and then, well, here we are.
Who is the new Lord of House Forrester?
Why, Ethan, of course. At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve whichever noble house I was assigned. Advising the late Lord Forrester was an honor. Advising Ethan, his third-born son, is challenging. There's still so much he has to learn, yet the very fate and future of this house rests in his hands. Which is rather frightening when you think about it.
The Whitehills want Forrester Ironwood.
They'd take it all if we'd let them, especially now with the Boltons in power. And proceed to clear-cut every last inch of it until there's nothing left. Just as they've done before.
What will happen to me now?
Excellent question. Under normal circumstances, you could join Sir Royland and his men. Although given the circumstances of your circumstances, it becomes a bit tricky, doesn't it? I suppose it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
Lord Forrester promoted me. At the Twins, I'm no longer a squire, if that matters.
It might, I suppose. But I'll defer to Lord Ethan on this.
Claro, lo malo es que nadie sabe nada.
Can I see Ethan? Is he here?
He is, but I'm afraid he's indisposed at the moment. He prefers not to be disturbed while practicing his lute.
Can I go now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true? Your family... I'm so sorry.
Me too.
Off to bed now. Hurry on. Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He was a hero, my lady. The bravest man on the battlefield by far.
Yet he was unable to save his own son.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion, but if you can remember anything...
He fought valiantly, my lady.
Of course he did. He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed?
He said he loved you.
Sé que es mentira, pero es que me dijo que...
It's very kind of you to say.
Me dijo que
You
solo...
have the Forrester's sword.
Ethan should have it, now that he is Lord.
Me dijo que
Lord
solo...
Forrester asked me to return it to the house. He said this is where it belongs. With his family.
Thank you,
No sé.
Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response. It's too dangerous, especially now.
Dijo que solo se la diéramos a su tío y le dijéramos el mensaje ese.
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
Por eso no quería entregársela.
This was our land. They were our people. Your family. I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the White Hills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forrester land.
They attacked me!
And they'll say they were keeping the peace in the name of House Bolton. It's an argument you cannot win. We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads, while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard.
My uncle's right. We need to be smart.
Smart. Eddard Stark was smart. And look where that got him. So, what's to be done?
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this will accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
It wasn't murder. It was justice.
Not in their eyes. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay? Duncan?
But where would I go?
The one place beyond the reach of even House Bolton.
You're sending him to the wall? The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution.
Uncle, you can't send me to the wall. I'm not a criminal.
There'd be nothing we could do to protect you. To stay would bring destruction upon us all. I know that's not what you want. I know it's difficult to understand. But you must think of the house.
Still not right.
No, it's not. But it's what's best.
That settles it then.
Ha tenido consecuencias, el
You can
matar
have
al
my
hombre
horse,
ese.
And I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The White Hills will come looking for you.
Que no se vaya, que le tengo que dar el mensaje de Lord Forrester.
Word up to me. I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given a chance. I would. And God's willing, someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. I know you're not a criminal, but Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war.
You're the only family I have left.
In my heart, I know I'll see you again.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
Por fin.
What? What is it?
Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
Sorry, you caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
He said tell only you.
For good reason. Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. I assume you kept your word. You haven't told anyone else, have you? This is important, Garrett. I need to know the truth.
Lady Forrester asked, but I said nothing.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you. From this day forward, this will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help. But I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house. But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help.
Vale, entonces tenemos que hacernos exploradores. Porque luego cuando estemos en el muro se nos da la opción de elegir para elegir eso.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the wall will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll make you proud.
You already have.
Qué pena que se tenga que ir al muro. Porque en verdad no ha hecho nada malo. La persona que decimos... lo que estoy pensando ahora es si no hubiéramos decidido matarlo. Si ahora se tendría que ir al muro.
Garrett, wait.
¿O qué pasaría?
Be safe.
Qué mona.